Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nisa Maulidia Haq with student ID number 1903241. Students from the Department of Community Education, Faculty of Education, Indonesian University of Education, Bandung. On this occasion, I will discuss what basic literacy education is. So, happy watching! Basic literacy education is a non-formal education service for people who are illiterate in Latin, so that they have the ability to read, write, count, and speak Indonesian. By carrying out literacy education, people have the opportunity to actualize their potential and can improve the quality and standard of living. Basic literacy education is the government's effort to reduce the high illiteracy rate in Indonesia. Literacy education background. Literacy education arises because it is motivated by the concern that many people have not yet mastered literacy, and until now, this problem have not been fully resolved. This causes them to have difficulty accessing all information that has an impact on modernization, and of course, this will be detrimental to themselves. Literacy education today is not only about the problem of gaps in reading, writing, and numeracy skills, but it also concerns certain skills that are in line with changes in human civilization, which give rise to logical consequences about the new demands on each individual. The purpose of literacy education can be one of the right solution, so that someone can start to practice skills in reading, writing, arithmetic, speaking, and listening in Indonesian. The goals of basic literacy education are providing service to illiterate people aged 15 to 59 years to obtain basic literacy education so that they have the ability to read, write, count, and speak Indonesian, which can open their horizons to find the sources of life in society. The second is provide opportunities for non-formal, formal education units, foundations, and other organizations to organize basic literacy education programs. And the third is learn skills, knowledge, and attitude of renewal in order to improve the quality and standard of living and participate in development. In literacy education, of course, there are students and educators. This basic literacy education program is organized for illiterate students from 50 to 59 years of age. However, it is priorities for residents aged 45 years and over. In education staff, basic literacy education can be carried out by educators or tutors with a personal approach in which in practice, educators or tutor learn the characteristics of each learning citizen so that learning objectives can be maximally achieved. An educator who can educate students in basic literacy education is someone who is willing and committed to helping teach students. The educators in literacy education have the following requirements. First, have literacy competence and basic knowledge of the substance of the material to be taught. Second is able to manage learning using adult learning principles. Third is education taken by educators is at least high school or equivalent. The fourth is residing close to the learning location. Programs taught in literacy education are learning strategies in study groups that include discussion, reading, writing, arithmetic, and actions that are in accordance with the interests and needs of the learning community in accordance with field conditions. The literacy education method implemented is to use the syllable method. According to Kusnadi in Sutrisno 2020, the use of syllables is very effective to help citizens learn pure illiteracy. The main concept in this method is to study syllables derived from certain words that are often pronounced and have clear meanings, with the principle of reducing, memorizing, and practicing all the letters, both consonants and vowels that make up the syllable. So, it can be concluded that illiteracy is not just a problem of the inability of individuals or members of society to read or write, but is broadly related to the inability to understand, analyze, and solve life's problems. Literacy education cannot educate people if the implementation just teach reading and writing without linking with activities to understand the problems or realities of life. That's all about learning videos that I can convey on this occasion. If there are mistakes in words, sentences, and pronunciation, I apologize. Thank you. Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.